to paste it in hyperverse. I'm going back to hyperverse, and I'm gonna copy. Just gonna right click and paste right here this address. Now this is the address where it's gonna go. That's on the hoop. I'm gonna put the quantity that I need to withdraw right in here. So I will click all, and it will bring that in. It will show the fee that it's gonna charge me at that point, and you just click withdraw. Put in your PIN code after this. Click withdraw. It's gonna ask you to put your PIN code in, and you do that, and voila, it sends it to the home. So now you finish with this section of hyperverse. Before I move on, anybody has any question about coming out of hyperverse?
Pete,
Yes.
Elizabeth, I got lost from going back to hyperverse. Could you go over it again, please?
Sure.
Just a few steps.
So where did you get lost? Like right here?
Yeah, when you go back, yeah, right there. Mm-hmm.
So what I did here, once I get my MOF, I chose my MOF, I needed the address for the withdrawal. So I go to the who to get this address.
Right.
Okay, so I go over to the who, and I search for MOF. Click it, I type in the search box. It comes up. I have to make sure that you're on the deposit tab, and then you have to choose TRC20.
Right. Okay.
And then you copy the address.
Okay.
And then you go back to hyperverse, and then you right click right here and paste the address here. You got that? Then you put the quantity that you need, which you just click all. It brings it in, and you do click on your withdraw button, and then type in your PIN code. It's gonna ask you for next, and that's it. Then you confirm and get out. Then you're done with hyperverse. Now you need to concentrate on what you're gonna do with your withdrawal in the hoop. So 24 to 48 hours, it should show up here. I know lately it's been taking longer because of their upgrades and other things they've been doing. So you come back here 2 days or a day after or whatever time it shows up, and you log back into your pool, and you go to your asset and my asset to start looking for your MOF.
Yeah.
You have a question?
Yes, sir, I do. On the copy and paste, how am I copy and pasting that? Can you go over that part? I don't understand how to exactly do the copy and paste.
Okay, it's pretty easy. I'll show you again. Okay, so this is when I paste it. Let me take it out. Okay, so to copy it, you go to the who, and you type in MOF, because that's what you are, MOF. That's what you are looking for, because you transfer MOF over here. So you're getting ready to transfer MOF over here. So you find that, and you want to be on the deposit tab, because you are going to deposit your MOF from a hyperverse into the who. So hyperverse use TRC20. So we're going to click on the TRC20 tab to get the TRC20 address. So now you see right here where it says two little clipboard. If you can see it, you see it?
Yes.
You click on it and it copies it for you. It is safer to do that way. If you highlight and copy, you might miss a letter. That's you don't want that. So it's best to just use the little clipboard, click it.
Okay.
It copies the address, then go back to hyperverse and paste the address. Right click and paste. If you're savvy enough, you can do Control V like in Victor, and it will paste it in there. CTRLV. Okay? Got it?
Got it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, so now we're gonna move on to the who, and say 2 days later your MOF is in the who. So now you come back and you log on to the who, and your screen would be just like this. You'll see asset, and it'll look just like this. So you still want to find MOF because you're gonna do something with it. So let's do search for MOF because now your MOF is over here. So when it's over here, you're gonna see money in here. Dollar figures. No more HU now. Now it's gonna be MOF dollar figure. So at this point, our next step would be to transfer it. We have to do an asset transfer. And if you look over here to the right, you see deposit withdraw, you see asset transfer. This is what we want to do, asset transfer. And asset transfer means that we're going to transfer this MOF to a different section so we can do something with it. So let's click on asset transfer. Everybody follow so far?
Yes.
All right. So now it's asking you to, where do you want to transfer this asset to? We click in the box that says choose. So I'm clicking in the box that says choose. If you notice, it says spot account at the bottom right here. So I'm going to choose spot account. Okay, so I just chose the spot account, and now I need to transfer the amount that I need. So I'm going to transfer all that I have in my MOF, everything, then I'm going to hit submit. Okay, everybody follow so far?
Yes, I am.
So submit, boom, it goes into the spot because that's where I told it to put it, spot. Okay, now once it moves it into spot, now I can go over here to spot trading because I'm going to trade this out for USDT. I'm trading my MOF for USDT. So I'm going to click on spot trading. Ready? Boom. Spot trading. Okay. Now, you get this beautiful screen that might confuse the hell out of you, but don't be confused. You just need to concentrate on the search box right here and type in MOF in there, and it's going to give you the MOF USDT pair. So, you know, this is a couple, they married now. MOF USDT. So you click on that, and you have this box. You want to sell your MOF. And once you sell your MOF, it's going to be a USDT. Okay? So first thing that you do down here is click on market order. The reason for that is that you want to take the market order, whatever the price is at this moment, that's what I am selling my MOF for. If you use limit, you're gonna be waiting for somebody to sell it for the price that you are asking for, which might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it could be 5 days from now, and then you'd be like, okay, where's my stuff? So please, when you get in here, hit market order because you're on the move. Market order. Make sure it's highlighted right there. Market order. Then you come over to the right where it says sell MOF, and you want to sell 100% of your MOF. So you see my mouse is at the 100%. I am going to click the 100%. Everybody follow?
Yes.
Okay, and now I'm click on sell MOF. So I hit boom, sell MOF. If it's okay, it's gonna go. You will quickly see it jumps over here to the left. It says available USDT right here. You will have the funds move from over here to over here. So now it's time to get out of here. So we go back to asset.
I have a question.
Sure.
Is this the area where you could lose money? I mean, you know, the change in the
Yeah. This is you're in the you're in a volatile market space right now.
Okay, so you have to move quickly.
Yeah, so right before you change from MOF, once it's in MOF, it's volatile. But when you change it over to USDT, then you kind of take a breather right there. It's not gonna be up and down like the other one. So this is where it's important that when you're moving it, kind of look at where the price is going. If you see it dropping before you do your withdrawals, you can say, all right, I see it was at 11 cents, 11 whatever it is, and then you see it dropping. This when you need to be careful. You say, I'm gonna just wait before I move it and put it into the who, or wait before you move it from hyperverse into withdrawal. So, for instance, here when you send it to, you can make a real conscious decision. And you move it into reward. You move your rewards into financial. You can let it sit in financial for a minute while you watch the price and the hook. Okay, because once you go and do this, once you do the exchange, it right inside of hyperverse, it becomes volatile from within there. Okay, so always make a conscious decision. Where is the price at today? And if it's gonna drop, you think it's going down, you kind of wait and get it to the right where you want it to be, and just make the move quick.
So is this all happening in the same day, not no delayed period between the hyperverse and the
I hope.
and yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not happening the same day. It takes 24 to 48 hours for it to show up in the hoop. So while it's out there, while it's in here in the exchange, it's going up and down. And some people are lucky. I know when I was doing it, when I did it, I was gaining because it went up while I was waiting. And some people it went down, and they lose a couple dollars. Maybe some people lose 100, depending on the amount. Um, some people only lose $5. Some people lose $2. Whatever, depends on how it is. But yeah, you have to make a conscious decision of I'm pulling out, and I might have some loss on the way out.
So your money can sit here in the Who wallet.
It can sit. I would make it sit in USDT. If you're gonna let it sit in the USDT. Change it, convert it, sell it.
How long can it stay in the financial?
You can stay in the financial as long as you want, as long as you didn't move it into exchange.
Okay.
So if you move it to financial and you're watching the price, just let it sit there, then come back, and then say, okay, I want to do exchange, and then you exchange it. But once you exchange it, move quickly.
Okay.
Withdraw it right away, and the disadvantage is that it takes the 24 to 48 hours. If you do it first thing in the morning, early, the next day you will be good, because I've done it early in the morning, and by the next morning because of the time difference.
Okay.
I was able to see my stuff, so.
But in any way, we are going to lose a little bit.
Yeah, you are gain some more.
Or gain some, okay.
Yeah, so because of the up and down of the market, so you can lose or gain, and the gain, you say hooray. You lose some, you say ouch. That's it. But that's the thing once you get into the volatility of this thing here. So, all right. So where are we? So we've sold the USD. We sold the MOF. I hope I didn't lose anybody there. And now we got USDT. So you log back into your next day. You log back into your account and go to my asset. Your screen will look like this. Now you're going to go search for USDT. And once it comes up, you highlight it, and you're going to do another asset transfer, okay? Because you're still in the spot account. You still your stuff is still on the spot account, so you're gonna do an asset transfer like that. To where do you want to asset transfer this to? You want to asset transfer it to balance, okay? Because only when you have it in the balance that you can really do a withdrawal of it. So we just did an asset transfer to balance. It will show up in the balance once you do transfer all and submit. So asset transfer to balance, transfer all, submit. It will now be over here in balance to the left. Let the screen change. And if you don't see the USDT here, you can always do a search for it, and it will pop up, and just you click on it, and then you're gonna do your withdraw. The next step will be your withdraw, but you're getting this out of here into whichever wallet that you have on the outside. So it could be Kraken, you use TRC20. It could be Coinbase ERC20, if that's what you use, or it can be Binance, UPSC. I'm not familiar with these others, but these are what I'm familiar with. TRC20, ERC, and Binance. So just say you're gonna move it to Kraken. Just imagine you moving it to Kraken. So you would click on TRC20. And how do you move it to Kraken? If you're sending a mail from your house to somewhere else, you need an address. So we gotta go and get the address. See this withdraw address? We gotta go to Kraken and find it. So let's go to Kraken.
That's a good analogy. You send mail to someone else's address. You need their address.
Yeah, I need the address. You don't have the address, it's gonna get bounced around in the mail truck and get thrown in the back again, and he picks it up and look at it again and say, "Oh, I don't have no address." Back in the... So that's what will happen to your phone. It will be cycling out all over the place. I don't know what's happening to Kraken. It's not pulling up. Let's see why is that. Kraken, come on. Let me see if I could get it from somewhere else. Go back. Just kill it. Pull it up. In that